No, he's not playing Gorilla Grodd. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. Andy Serkis premiered his Mowgli trailer, last week, or, well, this Saturday, so technically still this week, I guess. But, yeah, he premiered the Mowgli trailer, which, of course, is a darker take, a true-to-the-book take of the Jungle Book story, the Mowgli story. And we all knew it was coming, but some of us probably did forget about it, and it does suck. It does have a little bit of an uphill battle because a lot of people will be like, wait a minute, didn't we already have one of these like 2 years ago? But that's not the point, guys. That's not the point of this video. I mean, I feel bad that it's going to have an uphill battle because I'm looking forward to it. But, I mean, I've been around people like, didn't we just get that? Anyways, that's besides the point. Andy Serkis, of course, was being interviewed, about the Mowgli trailer and everything like that, answering questions about his movie, but he was also asked questions about the other various franchises he's been a part of, which is actually, it's quite mind-blowing. This man has done so much for nerd culture and just in these movie franchises. It's crazy. He's been in the Lord of the Rings franchise. He then moved over to the new Planet of the Apes franchise and revolutionized special effects and should have got goddamn nominated for Academy Award as well as, for Lord of the Rings too. He then jumped over to the Marvel Cinematic Universe as well as the Star Wars universe. And sadly, in those two universes, in all three universes, dead. Fucking dead! I don't know about Snoke, though. I think Snoke might be coming back, so I don't know about that one. But he did express some interest about joining the DCEU. That's right, especially since his good buddy and pal, Planet of the Apes, War of Planet of the Apes and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes director Matt Reeves, of course, is directing Batman. So I'm kind of going, oh. So I wanted to give you like a little list of like villains that I would like him to play. Yes, just villains. I'm not really thinking about any good guys. I kind of thought about it. I'm like, nah, man, I want him as a villain. Because, I mean, I like him. I liked him as Snoke. I liked him as Claw. I hope they bring him back because he's really awesome. But at the same time, I don't want them to bring him back because I want him to be a villain in the Batman movies. Now, sadly, I can only come up with 4. I can't really do a top 5. I mean, I guess I could kind of do a top 5 because some people were suggesting, why doesn't he play Clayface? Which my answer was, he doesn't always have to do mocap, guys. And then I'm kind of going, well, I mean, would he be a good Basil? I mean, that guy was like a movie star, and he was so obsessed by looking good after the face damage. And I'm like, hey, Serkis, but he's got the voice and everything like that. But no, I guess that could be number 5. I mean, they could probably work with that. But I was thinking of, how about the Penguin? That's right. I know some people might be going, what the fuck, Dave? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you. I think Andy Serkis can pull off pretty much anyone. And he's a short dude, and if they were to just put some awesome prosthetics, maybe like do more prosthetic stuff, or they could do something pretty revolutionary with mocap too to, make him, the big chubby and have the long nose and whatnot and turn him into, and I could see him doing like, kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe. The Mad Hatter. You could see that, right? I could see Serkis pulling off the Mad Hatter, being Jervis. And see, the reason why I like that idea is because he wouldn't have to do mocap. He could see his acting talent. I can maybe do a little bit of something to make him a little more, I don't know. I mean, I know I liked how he looked on the animated series. He kind of had like buck teeth-ish almost. Maybe they could do something with that, or they could just make the character a little darker. I like it. Man-Bat! Want to talk about some mocap? You can do both. Transformation and everything from Dr. Langstrom to the Man-Bat. We already saw the Man-Bat a little bit in Batman vs Superman, but I'm pretty sure they want to forget about that because, yeah, let's not go down that road. But, yeah, you can play the Man-Bat. You could be that doctor, the Dr. Langstrom, and then turning into the Man-Bat and have kind of a werewolf thing. We could do that, but I don't know if Matt Reeves is going to go that route. And finally, my number 1 choice, I guess you could say, who I'd have Andy Serkis play, and I think it's pretty perfect. And I think if you were to shave his head bald and grow a beard and put some glasses on, he'd be a perfect Hugo Strange. That's right, a perfect Hugo Strange. Why not? I mean, he's up there. I mean, I tell you what, when it comes to Hugo Strange, Arkham, I mean, I know that Matt Reeves wanted to do something with Arkham, and why not have Hugo Strange be part of that? I mean, he was, when it came to Arkham City, the Arkham games. You had Arkham Asylum, then you had Arkham City, and Hugo Strange was part of Arkham City. It was very well done, very well done. And God, I could see that so vividly. Just and I even saw some people do some fan art that made him look like Hugo Strange, and I'm going, there you go. He's right there. He's menacing. He could totally pull it off. I see Hugo Strange number 1, but some of the other ones that were mentioned aren't bad either. But I think with Matt Reeves, he could totally put him in Hugo Strange, or they could get somebody totally not part of any other franchise, because we all want more inclusion, right? We want more actors and everything to come in these. That's why I always find funny. I mean, I don't care. I always look like, this, that, but I always, when I hear people talk about Catwoman, who should be a Catwoman, and then they pick an actress who's been in like 2 other franchises, but at the same time, they're crying out that we need more diverse inclusion and this, that, and this, but yet you're fan casting the same actors in that been in like all these various franchises. But at the same time, I'm going, I don't really care. I just find it funny that you're doing that. That's just me though, but I don't care. I'm like, hey, Andy Serkis, come on over. He is so phenomenal. He's a phenomenal actor who's been cheesed out of Oscars. That's for damn sure. And the way he's pushed the mocap game is pretty incredible. But as Ulysses Claw, I thought he did well just as him. So let's bring him over and just keep him as him. He doesn't necessarily have to do mocap. I say Hugo Strange is perfect for him. Who knows? Maybe Matt Reeves will consider it. I don't even know if he's in there. I hope. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. So let me know who you think Andy Serkis should play in... Yeah, well, I mean, we could go full on DC. I went Batman universe because I love them. But if you want to choose somebody else, that's pretty fine. Just don't say Gorilla Grodd, because we all know why you're saying that. Come on. Let me know down below, guys. What do you think about all this? Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel. Visit filmjunkie.com for my content. And, of course, visit the closet for shirts and stickers, guys. All right? I'll talk to you later.